Welcome to Mint. I'm Elizabeth Roach. In this episode of From the Newsroom, we have with us staff writer Sahil Makkar to discuss the latest crisis dogging the BJP government in Karnataka. On the phone line, we also have political analyst Jai Mrug. Sahil, the first question to you. Can you update us on the latest political developments of the day?
For the time being, it seems that the BJP central leadership has managed to put off crisis in the Karnataka. The nine of the rebellion ministers who had resigned on Friday took back their resignation after they were assured that there will soon be a change in leadership in the Karnataka government. So this is the first time, the central leadership is giving a hint that there could be a change in leadership after the Yediyurappa resigning from the Karnataka government in the case of corruption and impropriety. So for the time being, yes, the BJP has managed to put off the crisis, and especially it has come in the time of presidential election, which are due on 19th of July. So what the BJP is trying to do is that is trying to put together its flow so that it doesn't have to face any embarrassing situation during the election.
Mr. Mrug, over to you. Why does this crisis keep recurring in the Karnataka BJP state unit?
Hi. Rather it's a question of, why does this happen to the BJP? I mean, we are seeing a rebellion in Gujarat. We are seeing internal bickering in Himachal Pradesh. Rather, this is the inevitable maturing of the BJP, the pain of transition from going from a boy to a man. Most Congress chief ministers are often rehearsed in the art of musical chairs. They know when to strategize, when to wait, when to act, all being within the precincts of the party. Unfortunately for the BJP, it is yet to effect such a transition when managing regional leaders. And therefore, the regional leaders tend to bargain much more brazenly, much more openly with the central leadership of the party than it happens with the Congress. Doesn't mean that doesn't happen with the Congress, but it happens more so with the BJP because it's not yet a mature party like the Congress. And that's the reason we are seeing this phenomenon in Karnataka as well.
Sahil, you mentioned that there was a hint today that the BJP's central leadership could actually give in to Yediyurappa's demands. Do you think that's actually going to happen?
As of now, it seems it's going to happen because BJP doesn't have any other option. Yediyurappa is one of the tallest leader in the Karnataka, and he's the Lingayat leader. Lingayat makes around 18% of the votes in Karnataka. So if he's cleared from the charges of corruption and impropriety, I think he will demand the central leadership to reinstate him as the chief minister, and the party doesn't have any choice, and the party will eventually make him the chief minister if they have to win the next assembly election, which is round the corner.
Mr. Mrug, back to you. If the BJP gives in to Yediyurappa's demands, what about the rebellions in other states, which you spoke about a bit earlier? And another question is, what is the impact of this on the presidential elections?
The first question, can the BJP give in? And if it gives in, what is the impact on other states? Let us consider, let's put all the BJP-ruled states or the states where the BJP has a presence in two sorts of buckets. One where the party has a fairly consolidated base. These are states like Madhya Pradesh and Gujarat, and to some extent Rajasthan. There are other states where the party is not very well consolidated. Those are states like Karnataka. And we could say once upon a time it was even Uttar Pradesh, where the party had a presence, but it was not fairly consolidated. In such states, the base of the party is fragile, and as a gamble, the party tends to give in to regional chieftains, because that seems to be their sole way, the sole route to survival. In other states like Gujarat and Madhya Pradesh, though there is a lot of internal bickering, there is a fairly consolidated mass base behind the party, which sort of, gives the party some sort of confidence that, it need not change guard midway. Now, the second question of the impact on the presidential elections. Yeah. If we just take the four states, Bihar, Himachal, Gujarat, and Karnataka, together they account for close to 45% of the BJP's votes in the presidential election, almost half of them. Now, this is where the real challenge is, Can there be cross-voting? Can there be some sort of a rebellion? Then that, and even if we assume just one, just a quarter of these rebel, then that's a sizable number, close to 10% of the BJP voters in the presidential college. So cross-voting at this point of time can severely impact whatever little face-saving show the party would have put up with Sangma.
Mr. Mrug, thank you very much for joining in this discussion. Sahil, thank you very much.
Thank you.
On that note, we end this discussion. Please stay tuned for more.